Hi, I'm Jackie from Absolute Corporate Events, and for my next Freedom Friends, I'm talking to my lovely friend Kai, who I've known since May 1999 when he was at Park Plaza Hotels, and we had a very interesting experience. We were launching a big cosmetic event, and the hotel was in its latter stages of refurbishment. So Kai and I spent the evening doing a bit of painting. So that is a very good bonding moment to remember over 20 years ago, Kai. So, yeah, so good morning, my friend. Tell us a little bit about what your career history has been since.
Yes, good morning. Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'm Kai, and I'm from Hotel Republic, and we are a representation agency. And like Jackie said, we have been we've known each other since 1999, so it's a very long time, over 20 years. And yeah, we are very good friends, and it's really exciting to speak to you. So thank you very much for the interview. I used to work for Disneyland Paris for a very long time. Yeah. That's how I got into sales and events. And then I moved on to London, and I had my first job with Park Plaza, and that's where we met. And in 2004, I started Hotel Republic. And yeah, so we've been going now since 15 years.
Wow, I didn't even realize it was that long.
No, 16 years actually, yeah. 16.
Yeah. So Kai, I know you represent quite a few brands and you can mention them, but the one I probably work with the most is Sana Hotels, because they've got some great properties in Portugal. So I am going to ask you just to give us a quick update about what's happening with Sana.
Yes, yeah. So yes, we work with Sana, but we have loads of other clients, and I'll quickly mention them if I can.
Of course.
We have, for instance, we have Forte Village in Sardinia. We have the Hotel Palace in Berlin. We have the Hotel Puerto in Madrid. Then we have the lovely convention center, Portaventura near Barcelona, with Ferrari Land. We have our Lee Hotels in Prague, which is a lovely group of 4-star hotels. We have our Robinson Hotels. We have a new venue that we signed at the beginning of the year in Amsterdam, Sugar City.
Oh, right.
We have the hotel in Brussels, and we have our Warwick hotels. And, you know, we have a lot of hotel chains, but also lovely independent properties. And yeah, so we do sales for them, for MICE. And I will talk about Bacardi in a minute as well, because that's one of our clients. And but yeah, Sana Hotels is in Portugal, and you have used them a lot.
A lot, yes.
Really, really nice events at the Algarve, at the Epic Sana Lisboa. We went on a fam trip together, remember?
Yes.
And, you know, Sana is such a great brand, and they are the market leader in Portugal. And they have fantastic conference space. And, you know, they are just amazing. You know, you can do events for up to 1,000 people. They have convention centers at the Algarve as well. They have lovely bedrooms. It's all brand new, and, you know, it's just very light and very event friendly. You know, you have loads of breakout rooms, and, you know, people know that they are, you know, one of the best hotels in Portugal. So they do get a lot of business from the UK market.
Yeah.
You know, and their service is great. And I know you had a lot of events there, and the clients always want to come back.
Yes, yes, especially the one in the Algarve, because it runs down into the beach, doesn't it? Which is amazing.
Yeah, no, we had some really good events there. And,
yeah, great brand in Portugal, great to use. So I think we were discussing earlier, so a bit like ACE, we've had to move very quickly into the virtual world, not as a virtual platform provider, but as a content specialist and producer. And so we launched Absolute Digital Communications, that's quite a mouthful, ADC. And so I know we've been working with you on that virtual offering that you have as well, because I do think we all have had to think creatively, haven't we? And so as we've launched into virtual, you also have a very unique and exciting option.
I know, it's really exciting, because we are now starting to sell this to our event agencies. And it's basically our client Bacardi brand homes. They have fantastic venues, the distilleries, and they're great for events. And here in the UK, near Basingstoke, they have the Bombay Sapphire Distillery, and that's a very iconic gin. And they have now started to sell virtual experiences online. So it's a cocktail masterclass for your delegates. So if you have a big, digital event on Zoom, they can send out a fantastic pack with their gin, their tonic water. They have this little lemon squeezer that's inside the pack. Branded Bombay Sapphire. It's really, really nice. Then they have a bar spoon that comes with it. And, they send this out to all the delegates, including the lovely bottle of gin. So now, this is only a small bottle.
Yeah, that would never do.
It's a big bottle that they send out, but I drank it all. So I only have this small one left. So they sent this out to all the delegates. And then they have their mixologist from the distillery who goes online and tells you how to do fantastic gin cocktails. So it's not just a gin tonic. It's, it involves like loads of different spices, like cinnamon. You can be really creative. You can put fruit in there, from strawberries to apples, all sorts of stuff. And, your gin tonic becomes a proper cocktail. And all you need is some ice and some lemons, and and then you can be really, really creative. And it's fantastic. We tested it with some agencies last week, and the feedback was really good. And it's so nice that you can get a little parcel to your home, and then you can keep it, and you can use it for later on as well. So it's just like a little souvenir at the same time.
I know, trust me to focus on alcohol. I think all my freer friends end with something to do with drink or food. So. But it's a great idea, Kai. I think, you've thought creatively, as we've all had to do. And it's another option for the corporate market as well as the agency market to consider. And I'm sure you'll make it fun. And I look forward to coming to the next masterclass. Unfortunately, I was on site. So
you will love it, honestly. It is really
involves gin.
And the team at the Bombay Sapphire Distillery, they're very switched on, and and they make you laugh, and it's fun, and at the same time there's a little quiz, you have to answer some questions, and it's good. It's a really good thing.
Brilliant.
And one thing, it's commissionable to agents.
Good. I'm glad you got that in, because we're working really hard here in the background as agents. So.
You have to think of all the agencies and how important that is. So
Yeah. So I would love to catch up for a gin and tonic with you, Kai. It's always great to speak to you.
Next time you're in London, you let me know. And, you have so many friends. We can all get together.
I know, but I love you all. And you all keep offering me a drink. So, what's not to like about you all? Anyway, thank you always for your support to Chris and I, and our new venture as well.
Yeah, I love what you're doing with your Free and Friends. I think it's such a great idea, and it really shows, how well connected you are. And I think, so many people. And I've seen all the interviews that you've done, and I know all these people as well. So it's really interesting, to see the bond that you have with all those people. So well done. I think it's a great idea.
Oh, thank you, Kai. And I think it's very important that we all support each other during these difficult times and work collaboratively. And we've all known each other for so long. Does that show my age? But it's always great to work with you, and look forward to speaking to you about Sauna Hotels next week.
Yeah, and so many people. You've got to be doing this for until next year.
Well, we could be on lockdown until next year at this rate, couldn't we?
Yeah.
And you, Kai. Lovely to see you.
Oh.
Bye.